Tianna Caverly.
Here is Tianna Caverly, the Tiger. Tipped the scales last night at 117 pounds out of Perth, Australia. A ring record of 33 wins, 11 losses, and 2 draws. Got vicious elbows and has a great push kick.
And in the red corner, wearing purple, she weighed in at 117 pounds. She stands 5'6", originally from Curaçao, now fighting for KB Arnhem in the Netherlands with a strong record of 12-0 with 1 draw. She is both the European and Dutch champion, as well as the WBC Muay Thai International champion, looking to take the world title tonight. I give you Jemyma, the Golden Girl Betrian.
Well, originally, Jemyma Betrian is from Curaçao. Spent a little time down in Williamstead, Curaçao, way back. Now living in the Netherlands. Boy, I'll tell you, the Netherlands has turned out some tremendous fighters. Jemyma Betrian. Professional record of 12 wins, no losses, and a draw. Had a pretty successful boxing career. Got Muay Thai 7 years ago, and both fighters will now tour the perimeter of the ring and the Y Crew.
Yeah, and you know the Y Crew field, it's very traditional. And the Y Crew really is something that needs to always be a part of this sport, as it will always be in the motherland in Thailand, where you have the student, the teacher, and the gym being honored. And that is something that really gives itself to history and the value of history. You know, everybody starts somewhere, and many of these champions show up in the ring, and a lot of people can't trace it back to the roots and where they started and how they were brought into the game. And a lot of times it's even parlays into a lifestyle. So it's exciting to see the fact that they keep the Y Crew involved in these main events.
We're just about set to go. Great crowd on hand here tonight, Blinky, at the Plaza Hotel. We are at the end of Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas. Tianna Caverly continues to go through her Y Crew, paying homage to the gyms, the trainers that have come long before the present-day fighters, or present gyms and present trainers. As Blinky so eloquently stated, it's really a tradition that dates back hundreds and hundreds of years over in Thailand as they began this ceremony as a way of basically just saying, thank you, we remember.
It also serves as a warm-up. They come in, you notice all the movement. There's a stretch going on. There's the tradition being obviously paid and the homage being paid. And so it really has a lot of faces to it.
I remember a fight we did, Blinky, 23 years ago in Los Angeles, where one of the fighters came out, did about a 2-minute Y Crew, and his fight lasted about 15 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a big right leg. I recall that.
It was. I think you said something about he should have been a dancer.
Okay, here we go.
First to 5, and we're gone.
I'll tell you what, it looks like a Brahma move coming out of the cage, Phil. Nice straight right hand thrown by Jemyma.
She's undefeated.
Very well schooled, Phil. And there you see Caverly, Phil. Oh, she's getting loaded up on now, Phil. Those punches had bad intention. Caverly trying to keep Jemyma out with her jab. And inside leg kick by Jemyma Betrian. Caverly turning southpaw now. Now she's going back. Now she just took another leg kick, Phil. I'll tell you what, you look at Jemyma Betrian and she looks so innocent when you look at her, but boy, did she got thunder in those hands, Phil, and you can see why she's undefeated. She comes out the first round, it's all business.
Tremendous power in both the left hand and the right hand. I remember asking her in a previous fight, which is your stronger weapon? And she said, pick your poison.
That sounded like the right answer.
That
but I'll
is the
tell
right
you,
answer.
Tianna Caverly, she comes with credentials, Phil. She's multiple title. But she's got a record of 33 wins and 11 losses. She's been around the block, I'll tell you. I think she wanted to come out and just kind of get the feel and get her distance, but Jemyma just came out and jumped on her. Inside leg kick again by Jemyma.
Betrian doing a nice job of cutting the ring off on the taller and rangier fighter.
Nice straight hand. And this crowd's in for a treat tonight. This young lady can really fight. And Caverly, first got to get out of this first round and get her bearings. See that leg kick? She stands right there, Phil. Didn't lose no distance as she threw that right hand to the body. Got to be careful for the rabbit punch. Attempted elbows there. 2 of them. There you see again the Australian fighter turning southpaw, Phil. Putting her out of her game plan.
Now final seconds of this opening round, and whoa, has it been a good one for Betrian. Into the corner now with the Tiger, Tianna Caverly from Perth, Australia. Well, she's a head taller than Betrian, but I'll tell you one thing, she has eaten some leather in that first round, didn't she?
Yeah, including at the very close. It was a 3-4 punch combination, Phil, that Jemyma really rattled off on her. And Caverly is sitting there trying to catch her wind right now. And there we see Jemyma really backing her up. Caverly tried to keep her off, but Jemyma just wades right in and throws right lefts at her, just letting them go. There's a beautiful straight right hand as Caverly was looking to throw a front kick. Jemyma there doubles up on the jam, right, left, right, left.
Let's go, seconds out.
All right, we're set to go. Round 2 action.
Oh. Time. Time in.
Underway, live action in round 2.
Tony Weeks doing a little housekeeping there. And here comes Jemyma. Jemyma just wants to walk right through her.
Boy, this is where Caverly with the long legs would have such an advantage when using those long legs to jab.
Absolutely, and she's got to quit moving back in a straight line too, because Jemyma just following her back, so there's got to be a little more of a lateral movement. Now, getting pinned on those ropes is not to her advantage, because Jemyma Betrian, she comes in, and then as soon as she gets in quarters, she just begins to rain punches. Attempted spinning back kick there by Tianna Caverly. Three-punch combination, the last one being a right uppercut. They call her the Jemyma the Golden Girl.
Yes, they do.
I like that there's good right hand over the top. I'd like to see her go to the body a little bit.
Stop.
You know, and she's young. She still has a lot of time to develop. You know, she's only 21 years old. Right leg left hook there by Jemyma. Attempted crossover side kick by Caverly.
Oh, get in there!
You hear the corner of Tianna Caverly getting frustrated, wanting her to really open up her offense, but she's just been being rained on, Phil, by punches and kicks.
Like she's pawing with that lead leg jab instead of really flipping it out there.
Exactly. There's nothing there to get the respect that she needs to get from Jemyma.
There's what I'm talking
Jemyma
about
there,
right
but
there.
you see Jemyma there, Phil. There you see Caverly roll out, but Jemyma's setting up the right hand with that jab, and that's what's going to give her the distance she needs. Even though she's shorter, she has long arms, Phil. She being Jemyma Betrian.
Stop.
Even that right leg thrown by Caverly, Phil, didn't have a lot of torque on it, Phil. She's gonna have to start loading up.
Now coming to the end now of round 2.
Time.
Now through 2, Blinky, Tianna Caverly from Perth, Australia has got to find a way of getting something on both these legs and these punches.
Absolutely, Phil. She's gonna have to just go reckless abandon. You know, if she wants to get in this fight, she's gonna have to really commit herself to try to do some great bodily harm, Phil, because as of right now, you know, Jemyma Betrian, she's really just walking right through her. And here we see Jemyma again. It was a good front kick landed to the face, really, of Jemyma, but then Jemyma backs her back in the corner, and I'll tell you, Caverly's one tough girl because she's getting hit with some nice, crisp right hands.
Go, seconds out.
Again, there you see that right hand
Let's go.
by Jemyma.
Tony Weeks says here in round 3, let's get it on. And Jemyma picks up in round 3 where she left off in round 2. Jemyma Betrian, the shorter of the 2 fighters, currently from Netherlands. She grew up in Curacao.
Caverly trying to be a little more aggressive, Phil. Trying to back down Jemyma now. Jemyma just too quick too, Phil. She's in and out on her.
Now! Straight punch! Proper push kick!
And that peculiar Blinky, you touched on it in round 1. Caverly pretty much content to let Betrian dictate the pace of the fight.
And that's what's been happening. And you know, Jemyma Betrian, I mean, she can fight going back or going forward. You see her walking to her. Then she'll step back right there like she did in counter with the left hook. She's a smart little fighter. And there's that right hand to the body. Now, I was just going to say, I'd like to see her go to the body a little more because it'll definitely open up the head. You don't stay in as you kill the body, the head will fall. And there you see her right there. Just, you know, just raining punches
Stop.
on Tianna Caverly.
Take your time. Come through.
I'm sure the corner of Tianna Caverly, Phil, is begging her to just let something go. There she threw a good right hand there. It had a little more mustard on it. But that's what it's going to take to keep this little golden crow off her.
But tonight for Caverly, there just doesn't seem to be a lot of coal in the furnace.
That counter that took there, and that hurt her a little bit. Jemyma Betrian, I'm surprised didn't jump on it.
Get in this! Get in there!
Good right hand,
Come back to that low kick again. You see Caverly turning southpaw. She's going back and forth, Phil, and she can't seem to get set up. You know, because she's switching so much. There again, she's southpaw.
Like Caverly, just no power at all in any of her kicks or punches. That's a total power outage tonight against Betrian. Now Caverly, she's the defending WBC Bantamweight champion, but Blinky, if things don't change, Betrian's going to leave here with that belt tonight.
Well, I feel I tend to agree with you. You know, I mean, it's unfortunate. Sometimes you have fighters that are good fighters and they go flat on any particular night.
Let's go, let's go.
I'm sure the corner, Philip Caverly, is exalting her, asking her, begging, pleading with her to come out and just start throwing. Let it go. You're thinking way too much. And I think that's what's happening with Caverly.
Yeah, the gas is draining out of the tank if Caverly doesn't get going quickly, because the Betrian is just raining everything down on her. Caverly has the arm reach, the leg reach, Blinky, but she just can't get off.
Well, I'll tell you why, and you know, it's not because of anything she's not doing, it's because what Jemyma's doing. And she comes in formidable. She's also an international European champion, she's a Dutch champion, and she's undefeated, and we can see why, Phil.
You betcha. Well, it's been a dream of Jemyma Betrian for a couple of years now, to one day wear a WBC belt, Blinky, and she's awfully close to doing that tonight.
Yes, she is, Phil. You know, even though when we were at the weigh-in, you know, what I was gathering from her corner people was that she was going to start fast and get faster all the way to the end of the fight, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Her game plan is in full effect. That jab, then a right leg to the thigh, left hook now. So she's not just throwing right hand punch, but she's also peppering her with that left hook. Caverly's really got to start using at least her jab to try to keep her off, or at least go to the legs of Jemyma Betrian. Inflict some damage to her legs because she's got too much spring in them.
Just pawing on the part of Caverly, nothing, no power whatsoever. There's a good right hand back to Caverly against the top rope.
There she goes from southpaw to regular fighting stance on the right side, Phil, back and forth. She's just out of her, she's out of sync, Phil, is what I'm looking for. She's not been able to get off. She's being Tianna Caverly, the champion.
Now seconds ticking away here in this fourth round, time running out. The hourglass is quickly emptying for Caverly. Caverly retreating to her corner here at the end of round 4 to have a little bit of a bloody nose tended to, Blinky, but this has really been a night from start through 4 rounds for Jemyma Betrian.
All right. And you know, Phil, even the corner of Caverly, you sense the frustration. They know she's a better fighter than what she's showing. But she's not been able to get off. She's out of sync. She's out of timing. Her distance is off. And Jemyma's all over, like we're seeing there with that left hook. Jemyma comes back, and even though some of them are winging, they're still scoring punches. There's a big straight right hand pushing Caverly to the ropes. Jemyma comes back and hits her with one to the body. And there she throws a right hand with a knee. There's that right hand again. Nice straight right hand. Double, triples up on it. All with straight right hands.
Here we go, the 5th and final round. And there is no question but that the taller of the two fighters would need a knockout to keep the belt.
Well, I'll tell you, Jemyma, she doesn't look like she's going to be happy with just winning by decision. She's come out from the onset of this first round, Phil, and she's jumped all over, landing those big right hands.
Wow, huge right hand by Betrian. Well, she's trying to put Caverly to sleep. She doesn't just want the belt, she wants to inflict a little damage along the way.
Right leg. Oh, big right hand. And that hurt her, Caverly. Caverly's one tough cookie, though, I'll tell you, Phil. She's taken some big shots. And that'll tell you that there's a reason why she's held that title. But tonight is not her night, Phil. She's not been able to really even begin her game plan.
Blood continues to flow out of the nostril of Tianna Caverly.
The Dutch corner looking for the right leg to be thrown by Jemyma. Jemyma goes down to the thigh, then she comes back to the top. There's that right leg to the head up high.
Stop, 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 stop.
Caverly just trying to get to the finish line. Jab sticks the jab out. He follows it with a huge right. Throwing punches in bunches.
Blood all over the face of Tianna Caverly.
But Caverly's mouth wide open. She's gasping for air here in this final round. The final 10 seconds of this fight. The WBC Muay Thai World Women's Bantamweight title.
Much better showings, her being Caverly, Phil. Tonight, from the onset, you could see that this young lady from Holland, Phil, came with bad intention. From the start of the fight, she jumped on her. She never backed off. And as a result, she's going to win a unanimous decision. And here you see now, Jemyma, she throws that right leg high, comes back with a three-punch combination, Phil. You know, Caverly just content to clinch and hold. And there's a big straight right hand, 4, 5 punch, 6 punch combination, Phil, being thrown by the Dutch fighter.
Well, Betrian, it was a great night, Blinky. She opened strong, and she just never let off the gas pedal, did she?
Absolutely. It's called your foot to the pedal and the pedal to the metal.
Well, that's what happened here tonight. I mean, everything she tried, Blinky, found a home. She was great with her feet early. She came back with some tremendous punching power. And once she found out it was all work, and it was just kind of like firing at will.
And you could see, Phil, that the reach really wasn't an advantage to this young lady right here, Caverly. They came from Australia all the way here to Las Vegas to defend her title. But tonight she's going to leave the ring without it, and hopefully she can learn something from this fight.
Yeah, well said. She had a 5-inch reach in terms of arm reach and a 4-inch leg reach, but she was just never able to utilize them to her advantage whatsoever. She was smothered early on in virtually every round. She just never got a chance to let it go.
Fight fans, let's have a round of applause for these fighters.
Mikey, this is one of those fights where I don't think it'll matter in terms of the judges' scorecards. Let's find out.
That's all right. You hung in there like a champion. Yeah.
Now Jemyma trying to get her flag
Ladies
around her
and
shoulders, and
gentlemen,
now she'll join Tony Weeks and
after
Tianna.
5 rounds of action, all 3 judges score this bout 50-45 in favor for the winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner, Jemyma Betrian, the new WBC Muay Thai Women's Bantamweight Champion. Jemyma Betrian.
Yes.
And also a big round of applause for the challenger, Tianna Caverly.
Yes. Thank you, Mike.
Great fight, ladies.
Thanks. Thanks, DJs.
Presenting the belt to Jemyma Betrian is Jemyma Betrian from the WBC Muay Thai, as well as promoter Dennis Warner. Congratulations once again, Jemyma Betrian!